Coming to you today from Arrowhead Stadium, home of the Kansas City Chiefs. We'll have temperatures below freezing for tonight's game as the Chargers match up against the Chiefs. I'm Al Michaels with my partner John Madden here to bring you today's game.
There's nothing like talking about a little defense. And whenever we see this team and mention the word defense, this guy comes to mind. The way he flies all over the field, making tackles, breaking up passes, I'll tell you, he's a non-stop hustler. And if they're looking to stop the ground game, he's going to have to make some big plays out there.
The Chiefs will need their running game to be at its best, otherwise they could be in for a long day. The best way to neutralize the defense is by running right at them, so look for this back to get a lot of carries early on. They'll also use the run to set up a few long throws if they see that safety is creeping up to the line of scrimmage.
And you can tell that defense is fired up and ready to go. I don't think we should keep her waiting any longer.
Now let's go to midfield for the game's coin toss. A much anticipated game ready to begin as we're lined up for the kickoff. Short kickoff. From the 19. The 40. Ready to go on offense for the first time. Our EA Sports coaching visit features two of the premier coaches of the National Football League. Dick Vermeil is one of only 4 coaches in NFL history to take 2 different teams to the Super Bowl. First, the Philadelphia Eagles following the 1980 season, and then with the Rams, he won it all following the 1999 season. The 30. And he finally makes the tackle after 19. Perfect pass leading to extra yardage after the catch.
The receiver found the seam in the defense, allowing him to make the catch and pick up some extra yardage before the defense was able to catch it.
Continue looking at our EA Sports coach close-up with Chargers head coach Marty Schottenheimer, a great linebacker in college football, brings that same mentality and intensity to the NFL. Success follows him wherever he goes, and currently he is second winningest active coach in the NFL. John, these two teams appear to be extremely evenly matched. So what do you think will make the difference in this one?
These teams are so closely matched that I'm guessing this game is going to come down to turnovers, drive-killing penalties, key plays on special teams, things like that.
There's a flag on the play. He's going to be flagged for holding on that play.
If the defensive guys get a good jump, sometimes the only thing you can do to protect the quarterback is grab hold of somebody's jersey.
Get set. They'll go to the run once again. And the halfback picks up about 3. 3-yard gain on the play. Third down and long coming up here. Ball on the 27-yard line. Home, the long back. Home. Setting up play action. Gets rid of it. And it's caught. And that's a gain of about 8. Jameson will attempt to put up the first points of the day. And it's up. The kick sails through. It's good. Kickoff team lines up. Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 4-yard line. Breaks free. Hits it. The offense just about ready to go as they take the field for their first possession. Using motion. And go up to the fullback. Straight ahead for gain of 2. 2nd and 8 coming up here. Tomlinson, the lone setback. Man in motion. Hand it off. 4-yard gain there. They'll go from the I formation. Another run. Thomas has done a nice job breaking away from that count.
You got to give the offensive line a lot of credit on that play. They blew the defenders off the line and gave that runner plenty of lanes to choose from.
Handed it off to the back. Easy gain, half through.
This is what I would call in this situation.
Tucks it away. And the halfback picks up about 3. Only one man back. Man in motion. The halfback. Loose ball. Cold and snowing conditions definitely played a part in that one.
The footballs get slick in this kind of weather. Plus the cold makes the ball harder.
Teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter. 1st and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line. 3 minutes remaining in the quarter. Using motion. Passing on 1st down. Gets the pass off. That incomplete pass brings up 2nd down.
The smart coach would call this play.
Breeze gets set. Dropping back. Pressure coming. With the throw. This one falls incomplete.
Freddie's ball here.
The ball is right at midfield. Drops back. Throwing. Pass falls incomplete.
Time to call a special teams play.
That is back the punt. Here's the punt. And he chooses not to return this one.
That's a good job of getting downfield by the cover team to force the fair catch.
The 30. Flag down. Look at that. I don't think anybody can measure, and he is gone. Touchdown, Chiefs.
The team has to show discipline and execute properly out there. If they don't, they'll find it much harder to overcome the other team and get a win.
Try this again.
Tosses it out to the right. They open. To the 20. Hurdles to the defender. The 40. He's finally broken at the 46. Good play there, John. Perfect ball.
That's for sure. He's got great speed. And plays like that show you just how dangerous he is when he can find an opening in the defense.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now. Closing in. Gets rid of it. He was on the receiving end of that ball.
Soft hands like that are hard to find. This guy looks like he's a keeper.
All right, 2nd and 9 coming up here. Ball on their own 47. Using motion. Nice play to the right. Good play in the backfield. That play wasn't going anywhere except backward.
I tell you, sometimes the back needs to know when to just go down. He wasn't trying to make something happen. And they end up losing a bunch of yards.
Takes the toss to the right. That's loose. It's picked up. And he brought down the backfield. Time for a punt here as it's now 4th down. Clearly a big momentum shift to be in the match as we take a look at a possible fumble.
They really had no choice but to challenge him because of what it could mean for both teams. I don't know. It's a tough call from seeing that angle.
The guys upstairs made the right call as the referees overturned the call and got it right.
Yes, and it's important to get the calls right these last 2 minutes.
Home, the lone setback. Looking to run it here. Great fake. Throw it. And it's complete. He's trying to hurry them back to the line. Home. Fakes the handle. Looking downfield.
What?
That play was good from the start. No blocking up front.
No matter what, you should never lose that kind of yardage on a single play. That is just a case of trying to do it too much too quickly.
Setting up play action. Looking for a receiver. Turns it out left side. He doesn't move. And he is bumped out of bounds at the 36-yard line. Green throws a perfect pass to the receiver.
The receiver has some room to work on that pass. He made the catch and looked for some extra yardage after the reception.
They need 7. Ball on the 36-yard line. Home. Great fake. He surveys the field. Rolling out to his left. Throws it out to the left. 4th down. I'm coming after that incomplete pass. And they'll send the kicker out to try to pick up 3 points as the half is close to the end. And this is the 9th play of this run. On the ground, they'll go with a play fake. Rolling left. The throw. Fix it. Chiefs call a timeout. They have 2 left.
Now let's how they get out of the game. They're looking at a 4th and long situation here. And they call the perfect play at the perfect time. He makes one heck of a throw, and he gets it past the marker to keep him going. Everything had to work on that one, and everything did.
Lost about a yard. The Chiefs line up in the shotgun. He's looking with the pass. He finds his man. A lot of space in front of him.
The key here is time for the quarterback to throw. If he gets it, the chains will move. If not, incomplete. A great job by the defense.
Under pressure, flings it to the outside. He shakes the defender. Kansas City calls a timeout. They have 1 remaining.
Every team talks about how they need to get points when they're in the red zone. If they can make the most of this, you'll see a confident group going into the locker room at halftime.
Green gets set. Throws it into the open field. Touchdown, Chiefs. The quick pass from the quarterback is there for the score.
Great vision by the quarterback. He looked the defense off his receiver and then turned and fired it to the open guy.
So they're trying to tack on the extra point. The pick is up. The point after is good. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
14 play to dry him, yo.
The kick should be returned. From the 4. So the offense takes over, still trying to figure out this defense. 1st and 10. Ball on their own 21. Brady will work out of the shotgun. It's the pass off. This pass is incomplete.
One thing you don't want to do when trying to get a late scoring drive is turn the ball over. They're already behind as it is, and they can't afford to be down anymore. So it's all about smart decisions by the offense.
Pressure with the pass. The fumble is scooped up. He's always struggling to hold on to the ball when conditions not good.
Protecting the ball has to come before anything else, especially on days like this. Sure, you want to get as many yards as you can, but losing the ball because you didn't protect it will turn the game around very quickly.
With the throw, and he makes the grab. At the 30. A quick dump off on that play.
The screen play is a key pass to have built into your offense. It's high percentage, gives the quarterback confidence, and gets him into a little rhythm.
They'll try to add 3 with a field goal before halftime. 1st and 10. He moves it away. Nice play. He's looking, throws it. Perfect finish. Touchdown, Kansas City. Completes another drive with a beautiful touchdown pass. The kicker lines up for the point after. And it's on its way, and the extra point is good. And with that right there, they now score 17 unanswered points.
They just can't seem to stop it.
Nice kick and returns from the 7.
This is a good one to call.
They line up in the I formation. It's the call. Very good penetration there. The end of the second quarter with the score, Kansas City 17, San Diego 0. Let's get back to the play on the field. Let's take a look at our halftime stats. Anderson comes in to kick off. Should be a return move. From the 8-yard line. The Chargers will start this drive from 23. It's first and 10.
Flynn.
Lose it!
Flint.
Only one man in the back.
Flint Lockwood.
Tomlinson. He was met right at the line, not even one score.
That was a case of the defense getting under the pads of the offensive line. Usually the team that gets the best leverage is going to control the line of scrimmage. When you run it into the middle, you have to have some push or movement up front. If you can't get that movement, it makes things very difficult for your running back.
What?
And here's what they've been able to do so far on third down.
Third down is when you want your players to dig deep and make a clutch play. When you convert, it gives your defense a little extra rest, and it gives your offense a fresh set of downs to work with.
Pressure coming with the pass. An incomplete pass will bring us fourth down. The offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up the punt. Here's the kick. He fields the punt with room to run. He shakes the defender, and he's pushed out of bounds. At the 31. Just a great punt return there, John.
And then he just ran out of steam. But I'll tell you this, he gave him great field position.
Green sets up. Dropping back to pass on first down. It's the pass off. The 10, 5. Touchdown, Kansas City.
He goes one way, then the other, then back the other way. And the defenders fall down. He put on some great moves. That's what got him the score.
Anderson comes in to attempt the point after. The kick is up. The point after is good. And now, John, they're just dominating with 24 unanswered points.
By the way they're playing right now, they could score 100 for 24.
They were set up with good field position and were able to make the most of it by getting the touchdown.
Hey, that's just a great job by the offense. You see the defense on their heels, defending such a short field, and they go right at them for the score.
The defense shut down the offense the last time they had the ball.
You should stop it with this play.
The Chargers using motion. Going to the air on first down. Throws it, and he makes the grab. It brought the heat, but it was a good throw.
That's a heck of a pass. He's got those big old defensive linemen flying right at him, and he showed great composure, making the right read and hitting his receiver.
Man in motion. And in there. Closing in with the throw. And he steps out of bounds at the 36. So they have first and 10 here. Ball on their own 36. And he's tackled at the 40-yard line.
You should stop it with this play.
They'll go from the shotgun. Using motion. Under pressure. He's looking. Great play in the backfield. Hicks got there in a hurry.
The offensive line just couldn't hold their ground very long. Defense broke through and brought him down.
Green gets set. Drops back. Gets rid of it. A little off target, but caught.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. You're in a hole here on third down. And they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
Man in motion. Tosses it out to the right. Cross play goes for about 4.
This defense will stop him for sure.
Pressure with the pass, and he hits his target. This offense having no trouble moving the ball on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is having a lot of trouble stopping. They can't seem to key on what they're doing and put an end to this drive.
Tomlinson lines up behind his fullback and he does. With the throw, pass ball's incomplete. That incomplete pass brings up second down. The Chargers line up in the shotgun. Using motion. Throws it. Incomplete pass. And that pass is dropped. The throw was right there, but he couldn't make the pass.
That's got to be a little disappointing. He's been putting in a lot of extra time in practice catching ball. But it looks like he's really having a tough time keeping his concentration out there.
Pressure coming. Throwing short to his left. Short pass off the mark, and it's now 4th down. So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Chiefs ahead of the Chargers 24-0. And we're starting the fourth quarter. The Chiefs have one linebacker and several defensive backs. Coleman moves in motion. Drops back with the pass. And it's complete. And when you're down by this much, you're forced to go for it, but they came up short.
In this type of situation, the team needs to try anything they can to get into the end zone. This time they fell short.
Green sets up. Cross to the left. Here's Moment. The 40, the 50, the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Chiefs. An incredible run to get him into the end zone.
That was a great individual effort by that guy. He looks determined to make the most out of every carry.
The run after the extra point. And it's on its way, and the extra point is good. Didn't take it long, but they moved down the field quickly, John, taking less than a minute off the game clock.
That's a sign of a good coach. You find the mismatches, and you take advantage of them. I wouldn't be surprised if they tried the same thing again in the next play when they have the ball on offense.
From the 4. The Chargers face an uphill battle as they begin this drive. At the 20. Let's see. Throwing on first down. With the throw, he finds his man. That'll move the chains, Sean.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get.
Dropping it, pass on first down. Perfect pass, great catch, and that'll move the chains.
This is a good one to call.
Thomas is the lone back. With the pass, and he'll take it out of bounds. at the 45. 7 yards to go. Ball on the 45-yard line. Almost at the 2-minute mark now. Closing in. That's rid of it. Almost intercepted. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
I bet you as soon as he let that go, he was wishing that he could have it back. Because that could easily have been an interception.
Drops back. Under pressure. With the throw. It's intercepted. He has it. The defender was all over that one.
He just stepped in front of that one. He saw his opportunity. That ball, he took it.
Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10. The 2-minute warning coming up. Moore goes in motion. Going to the left. He's taken down to the field by Marino. And we've reached the 2-minute mark. It's 2nd down and a long way to go. Ball on the 39-yard line. The Chiefs using motion. Gets the toss to the right. He's tackled behind the line. Good work by the defensive line there.
They got off the ball. That penetration shut off those running lanes. He was looking for a hole, but the only thing he saw was a massive wall of defenders.
Looking for a receiver. Throws it right to him. At the 30, the 20, the 10, 5. Touchdown. Kansas City. He threw a great pass, and they get into the end zone.
The quarterback knew that he had to make that pass perfect, and he got the job done on that one.
The kicker lines up for the point after. And it's up. The point after is good. Anderson will be kicking off. Good distance. From the 1-yard line. Just a moment open. The Chargers have their work cut out for them as they take over at the 19. On the return. He'll pass on the 1st down. Gets his hand up.
This defense might work.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 19. Alexander, the motion man. It's a blitz. Pressure with the throw. Perfect pass. Room to run. Number 24 stops him at the 41. He's trying to get them back to the line.
On the play.
Drop back, drop. Come on, partner. Pressure coming. Throws it. Incomplete. The snow and cold make it very difficult to move the ball through the air on days like today.
Yeah, so what you want to do is keep going with high percentage passes. Allow your receivers to make the yardage they need after they make the catch.
You got it. Throwing. Interception. Defender is there.
That was a great pick. He was reading the quarterback like a book.
This one is just about in the books. Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10. Green will work out of the shotgun. He'll pass on 1st down. Goes with a short pass to the right side. Steamrolls the defender. Another catch. The 10th of the game for him. An incredible performance.
Hey, I think it's safe to say we found a player of the game candidate. Now, with little time left, a rushing play should be a good call here.
Home. Play action. Looking for a receiver. Gets rid of it. He has room. The 30. He breaks free of the defender. 5. Touchdown, Kansas City. And so it's a long pass play, and it goes for the touchdown.
I tell you, the quarterback and receiver looked like they've been working on that route for a long time, and it paid off there.
Priest Holmes is our horse trailer player of the game tonight. The kicking team heads out onto the field. The kick is up, and the extra point is good. Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 82, actually turn.
Sends it still. From the 4-yard line.
It sure doesn't look like they're going to be able to come back in this one. But it's an issue of pride. They want to prove that they're better than they've played so far.
They'll pass on every play from here on out.
When you're down by more than one score and there's less than a minute left, that's all you can really do.
Closing in, surveying the field. With the pass, won't have to break stride.
Okay, they got to keep throwing downfield to move the chain or keeping the clock movement to a minimum.
The Chargers using motion. Under pressure. Little off target, but caught. Nice ball going to the air. That'll move the chain. And they hurry up to the line.
Get out, Pete!
Kansas City will call a timeout here. They have one left. The Chargers line up in the shotgun.
32-yard line.
Breeze gets set. Going to the air on first down. With the pass, with the adjustment. That blitz exploited for a first down.
Yeah, the quarterback did a heck of a job to read what the defense was doing and find the right guy.
The quarterback is calling them back to the line of scrimmage. It's the pass off. Almost got it. And couldn't come up with the interception.
Yeah, the defender was in a perfect position to come up with a big play. He just left his hands over on the sidelines.
That's up. Launches it deep to the left. So he ends up overthrowing his target.
I wonder if that one slipped out of his hand. It was clearly off target.
Stepping up, throws it, picked off, it's intercepted. Even the quarterback was forced to intercept.
And the other thing is, the secondary was just sitting back there waiting in their zone. He tossed it up there, they were all over it.
They'll come out running here to wind the clock down. The Chiefs line up in the shotgun, dropping back, looking downfield, looking left for the long pass. He's there to the catch. Kansas City calls a timeout. That's their third and final timeout. So they have first and 10 here. And time runs out. The game is over. The final score is Kansas City 45, San Diego 0. A reminder to join us next week for another exciting NFL game. This has been a presentation of EA Sports. And this is Al Michaels for our entire crew saying good night.